Hello guys! Welcome to today's video of building the Electric Love 2016 stage. It's gonna be the one in the thumbnail. Um, I already built that stage a few years ago, or 2 years ago. It's pretty fun one to build. There will probably be a lot of fails, mistakes, errors because it's a scaffold based stage, and yeah, Wysiwyg isn't the greatest in dealing with those. It's better to draw it in a different software, but I'll just do it in Wysiwyg because I like challenges and keeps me busy. It's fun. Jason, hi, hey, where are you from? Alright, so let's get into it. I already started Wysiwyg with a complete new file. It is completely blank. There's nothing in it except for the main layer, which is the default one. I'm gonna start off again by putting my measurements to the metric system. I can work with that way better. The way I'm gonna build the stage is by looking at some pictures that I just selected from the internet. So the pictures I'm going to use will be those few pictures. It's pretty easy to see from those pictures how the measurements are, because revolution events uses the scaffold structure to build the stage, and it's mostly in 2 meter by 2 meter, just the default measurement of a normal layer, tower, whatever you call it. Yeah, so it's pretty easy to see how these measurements are, how the stage is built by just looking at those pictures. Still gonna be a lot of figuring out exactly where, how, what, but yeah, we will get through there. I think I'm gonna start on top, which is kind of stupid, but yeah, on the top I can see exactly what's happening here, or how the layer is built. So it's a 2 by 2 meter. It goes back 2 meter, and then it goes down 2 meter, and then back another 2 meter and down. So I can create this little object with all the fixtures on top of it, and then just use that one, copy paste it, put it here, put it here, put it here, put it here, and then we'll just continue till we got the centerpiece done. Once that's done, we're going to move on to the stage left wing, and then we're gonna wing everything, and we're gonna mirror it. So we're just gonna build the stage left side, which is the right side, as you see here now, and then we're gonna wing it. Hi, Philip from Italy. Hi, Alessandro. How you doing? Hi, this is from Taiwan. Damn, that's far away. Hi from the Netherlands. Hi, B. I miss the Netherlands. I really want to go back someday. I hope I will be returning. Hi, thanks for this from Italy. Hi, Roberto. Alright, so let's start off. I'm gonna move the picture to my second screen. It's a bit easier. I keep an eye on the chat. I only have two screens, so most of the time I'm gonna use my second screen to look at the stage picture as shown, and just trying to build it. Just a note, I'm not really good with building videos or how to deal with video in Wysiwyg because I never actually did it in a nice way. So I'm just gonna use a screen which is just a drawn surface, and it will be probably blacked out, and then maybe I'll try to figure out a way to make it work. Yeah, I hope to finish the design today in the live stream. I'm planning to do 3 to 4 hours. We're probably not gonna be faster than that because yeah, it's gonna be a hell of a job now. But yeah, let's start off by creating some layers, which center, which we're gonna put in gray, and then we put it into scaffolding. Then we're gonna use. All right, let's make it a little bit more interactive with you guys. Which kind of fixtures should we use? For the beams or spots or whatever. I thought I'm gonna use a pointy. What do you guys think? Should we use or a CLF Algon? Maybe that's a nice way. It's a pretty fast fixture. Now let's just use an Algon. We're gonna put that one on green. We're gonna put that one into lights. Then we're gonna create another center, and we put it on white center, V for video, and then we're gonna put that one into video as well. We have some decoration parts. CLF Aaron, Dutch company. Yes, that's true. And I misspelled Aaron, of course. Such a stupid ass name. Or is it? Yeah, I think that's the way. Akos Kimpel, hi from Hungary. Hey man. Matthew, help from Dubai. Damn. I wish I would be in Dubai at the moment. It's probably pretty nice over there. But yeah, in Austria it's getting hot. So video, light, scaffolding, deco. We're gonna use the wood deco, which is yeah, use white. We put it into a deco layer, and then we create another one, which is the decoration thingies that covers the scaffolding to not make it see-through. So we'll just call them. We have, let's see the colors of it. We have red, we have orange, and we have yellow. All right, let's create a red one. Put in the deco. Let's create a yellow, gold yellow deco. And orange, and then obviously we need a black one as well for all the black molten. Black. Right, so with most of the layers already created, I still miss a few for the lights, but that's alright for now. So let me go. Alright, so we're gonna create the first part of the stage, which is the center stage left side, all the way on top. So I'm gonna use my insertable over here. It will be imported in the layer that I had it saved on, but that's alright. So because it's floating, or maybe you can see. I'm trying to see how far up in the air it's gonna be. 2, 4, 6. 24. Yeah, let's just move it somewhere on 24. Just almost where it should be. Let's get all my snapping points. And then we're gonna move it to the center point, and also over here we will move it to the 0 point as well. Alright, so now we have to build one cube down. So we're gonna just copy that. We stay in we will stay in the isometric view, because for that kind of stage it fits perfect. So once that's done, yeah, I'm by the way, I'm deleting some stuff to not overlap the same object again, so I don't have two pipes over here, which I'm not needing. So it's just a way to delete and not make the file extra fat, which I don't need. Alright. So now if we look at the front, yes. If we look at the side, yes, that looks. And if we look from the top, yeah. So as you can see, if you would build it from the front or from the top side, that wouldn't be that easy to build. Also, I'm only gonna build the scaffolding structure as far as I need it to work for the designs. I'm not gonna make it realistic and fill up all the spots and put the scaffolding down to the floor. So most of the stuff is unrealistic, but just so it works for my design. So once we're going to shade a few, once it's done, it will look like the stage, but yeah, it's missing a lot of scaffolding in the back of it. So let's get some decoration parts on it. So we're gonna go, first of all, put that into my scaffolding layer. Then we're gonna go into the black, and we're gonna fill up the bottom spaces with the black color. So from now it's just copy paste, copy paste. We also going to cover the sides so they're also not visible. Then we copy that one over here. So now we have the black cover finished. I'm gonna see if I have that electric love wood deco. Which one is it? No, that's not the one. I created my own decoration wood panel for that stage. It's just made with a lot of surfaces. It's pretty hard to create because Wysiwyg isn't made for that kind of stuff, and we need it this way. All right. So we're going to put that one into wood. And from there, we're trying to find the center point. Let's have a little bit of a workaround. And I think, yeah, it is measure put exactly on beam. Yes. So let's shift it to where it belongs. Let's put it a little bit to the front. Yes. Did you create that in Wysiwyg? Dan, what do you mean exactly? Do you mean the wood panel? If so, yep, I created that in Wysiwyg. It's basically just, let's copy paste it over here. I drew a lot of lines, and I drew those surfaces also as lines, and then I just used the intersection snap to create those panels and cut it off where it needs to be. Yeah, Wysiwyg deals a little bit hard with those kind of parts to create, but yeah, it's not made for that, so I don't blame them. So yeah, we got that done. Then next thing we're going to need is the video, which we're gonna go into video, use a screen, two by two blank screen. Yes. So yeah, we're gonna shift it a little bit to the front. So now, is it possible to use Adobe for that? I have really no clue. I don't think so. Maybe use AutoCAD for that, SketchUp, SCAD. What else do we have? Cinema 4D, I think. I don't I'm not sure if AddUp is the right software to go to do that kind of stuff, but I could be wrong. So over here, so if we go into the shaded view, what we're gonna do is, because it's an outside stage, let's put it on at time. All right, where's my stage? There it is. So as we can see, that's what we just created. And now what we're gonna do is just copy pasted it on the from the inside to the outside. Michael Weststreicher, grüß dich von den Links. Servus. Gar nicht gewusst, dass Österreicher anzuschauen. Das ganze Tutorial wird leider in Englisch sein. Ich hoffe, du kannst Englisch, aber so schlimm ist es ja nicht. Alright, sorry guys for speaking German for a little bit. It's my mother language basically. So yeah, let's go in and copy paste those things. That one is going over here. Oh yeah, let's add some lights to it as well. Yeah, in the center of it. Let's create a small pipe. Just a little one. Let's put it into the Auron and then see if we even have that fixture. Oh yeah, I spelled it right the first time. Right, so we're gonna snap it to where it needs to be, so it's sitting in the center of the scaff pipe. I'm creating an extra pipe for the light, just because it's easier later to deal with layers once I have to, I don't know, go into it and then only see my my lights or the current layer. Otherwise you're gonna have a little bit of a struggle. Should we go crazy and add some atomic LEDs on top of those? Yeah, for sure. Yeah, no worries. I never get the name Aros right. But yeah, we're gonna keep it like that now. Right, so we're gonna take that pipe. We're gonna create another layer, which is atomics. No, that's not video, obviously. The atomics I'm gonna put in white. Put that one into atomics. So now it disappeared, which is totally normal. Oh yeah. That happens way too many times, losing that window. Atomic LED. So obviously it's gonna need to be shifted back to the atomic layer. And fixture, we're gonna spin it on 90. Oh yeah, if you're not familiar with the control of the figure and how to rotate it, you have three options: pan, tilt, and spin. Spin is around the pipe, so if it starts like this and you want it to be 180 degrees, so facing upwards, just put in 180. I need it to face to the front. What you can also do is you can tilt the figure as well, so like this. Now it's facing upwards, but we're not going to need that. It should face straight forward, which they do now. And yes, copy paste. I think the first time when I built that stage, I just created the layer first, and then I put every decoration part and added it later to it. So instead of just copy pasting the whole object now, because we're gonna need that a few times, I just created all of it manually. That was a pain in the ass. Alright, so let's just go into copy mode. I think everything is on that we have in the center. Yeah. Let's just copy that. So the first one goes on 1 meter. The second one on 1 meter as well. And then it is on here. And then another one over here. After a while it gets pretty confusing when you add a lot of those things together. So now we have created. I didn't copy the decoration panels on it as well. Let's do that. Let's go into the should be that one, and this one. So now we're just gonna copy it like this, the lazy way. Oh, that was a bit too much. So now it should be covered. That looks awful. Not anymore. Yes. Alright, let's try to figure out the shape from now on, because now it's not copy paste anymore. Now it's creating some special, no, not special, it's just manually creating it. So now I need to select different picture to see exactly which one is the question. We're on this one. Just gonna add 6th one to it. That one is as well. Sitting over here. So yes, false. That falls. All right, so we're not going to use those ones. And yeah, that line. So I have to create another help line. That over here. Boom. Boom. So we're going to off take up and scaffolding. And what else? Video. Yes. And now we're gonna move those a little bit to the side. Yes. Let me see what we got. Yeah, obviously the black one is missing, but that's an easy fix. And we're gonna copy that thing down here because that's missing apparently. Yeah, it's missing on all of them. Ah, fuck it. Don't need that. So what we have now is a small part of the centerpiece. Now we're just gonna delete some stuff that isn't used, as I've just seen in the shader view. Yes, now it's back to clean. Just follow you a few minutes, and now I realize that you are building the 2016 stage. Yeah, it's the. I also put the stage in the thumbnail, so yeah, people can see already what to expect. And I'm just trying to build it and finish it within 3 hours. We will see how far we can get. Also, if people have questions along the way, just ask them right away. Oh, yeah. Every time I use my atomics, I put the beam on 0.5 just to ease it up a little bit. Otherwise, you won't see anything anymore, and I don't want that. All right. So now we have to create the. I'm gonna show the picture. I designed or I drew to that part now. So that's what I have for now. In a different picture, this thing, or on that side, that's what we just created. So now we're gonna create this little part down here, and then we go all the way down. Maybe we're gonna wing it already, or just go straight to the wings outside, and then after that we're gonna wing it. Michael was working there 2 weeks from beginning. After that I was operator at Star Club. Hey, nice. How was it? What's your button press for duplicate, copy, paste of this object? I use Control C to copy and Control V to paste. When you open up your, let's select something. When you right click, all the tools you're having or commands you can enter from here. And once you move over something like copy, it tells you exactly the shortcut next to it. So yeah, that's basically it. It's not that hard. Let's go back to see the picture. So let's get into it. What we're going to need now. So we have to. No, that's in here. Yep. We delete us. Now, of course, the black data went as well. Let's do it again. Yes. So what we're going to need is a 1 meter ledger. Now you have to save your project. Yeah, let's not forget saving. It's still saved in Untitled, or hasn't been saved yet. Save as. Electric loft. Yeah, I've built a few electric lofts already. 2016 Livestream. I'm thinking about uploading the file later once it's finished for everyone to work with or have a look at it. If you want, so you can donate some money already. There's a link in the description to help me through that hard time. And yeah, we'll see. If I raised enough money, I will put it online. I will put it online anyways. But yeah, if you want to donate anything, feel free. That would help me a lot. Because yeah, it's pretty shit time at the moment. Alright, so let's continue over here. We need an insertable, a 1 meter ledger. That one probably doesn't work. Oh, it does. Nice. And it got imported the wrong way, obviously. 90. Alright. So that one goes over here. Yeah, by the way, I'm trying to get the scaffolding as realistic as possible, so I, instead of just continue with the 2 meter ledger, I just put in the 1 meter scaffolding center. So now that one needs to go over here. Michael, I'm operator since 17 years, made it empire with an amazing level, and this was the first time to help building up the station. Most of the time I was in a cherry picker. Which empire are you operating? Uh, there are there are a lot of them. No, not a lot of them. There's one in Vienna, in Salzburg, in Linz somewhere near. Don't forget the rain covers on moving heads. I'm gonna skip those because I don't think Wysiwyg has them. St. Martin. Oh, nice. Yeah, I've been there a lot of times. It's pretty nice. Nice stage they got in there. You probably use Hog. What I've seen already. All right. So now let's go and. Now it's gonna be a lot of copying around, which sucks a little bit, but we don't want anything else to. Nope. Scaffolding. Don't want that. Alright. So now we're gonna copy that one over here. And we're gonna copy it down here. And we need a 2 meter. Do we need one? Of course. Need a 2 meter ledger. To go over here. Over here. Now let's take the 1 meters and extend it over here. Yes, there's a hog, but because of the let on, use resident. Yeah, of course, man. I don't think lightning consoles are made to deal with those kind of video walls. But yeah, I'm not really into video, or I don't know much about video, so yeah, sadly enough, because I want to learn some new things as well. But yeah, we don't need that as well, as I just figured out. So it's the same again. Let's see. Yep. After I stay at home, we should go for beer. Yeah, of course. Where do you live in Austria? I'm in Upper Austria at the moment, in Schlierbach, if you know that. It's next to Kirchdorf or near Wels or Linz. But yeah, once it's over, let's have a beer or a cola, because I don't drink beer. I don't even drink alcohol anymore. Alright, let's take the decoration parts. Feldkirchen an der Donau. Where is that exactly? I suck in geographics. Yes. Bart, do you or anyone in the chat have any experience with drawing cables, breakouts, etc. in Wysiwyg? I want to make my drawings more complete for some projects. I know that it's possible in Wysiwyg. So far I only had to draw one technical drawing that had to be built. The only thing I put on there was just the patch information and the power. But yeah, that and the fixture ID. But that was it. But I think for those kind of things, rather move over to vector works, because I think that works a bit better and easier, because most of the companies in Holland use Vectorworks for those kind of drawings. Some use Wysiwyg, but yeah, I haven't seen any video tutorial about that. Maybe I'm gonna figure it out and then try to do a tutorial video about that, but I don't know yet. I'll see. So let's see if we're on the right path. Yes, so now we need some decoration parts. The black one. That's what I do now, feature ID, etc. Yeah, it also always depends on the company who does the or is responsible for the power, because some colleagues already, because I asked them how they deal with power, etc., and they told me like, yeah, they leave that up to the people that are responsible for the power, because yeah, you don't always know what kind of distros they have, and yeah, that's, or breakouts or whatever. So yeah, let's leave it up to them. Let's see, the cover is here as well. So now we're gonna take this object and copy paste it. Scaffolding only. So take it off. Yeah. Sometimes I just copy way too much information, but that doesn't matter. I just delete what I don't need. Let's change that back to 2 meter. Alright, yeah, I had a demo of Vectorworks. Cabling stuff works very nice there, so we are deciding now Wysiwyg or Vectorworks. Yeah, that's just up to your personal preferences. I never worked with Vectorworks, neither have I seen it on a software or whatever on a PC. I really like to get my hands on it, but yeah, I'm not in the position to pay anything at the moment. So yeah, if Vectorworks offers a demo version that is free, I'll probably give it a go and figure it out. Mr. Start, how did you create the layer and wooden plates at all? The layer, I have my own insertable of the layer of the layer measurements, or the layer tower I'm using here. I can show you in a second. Does it? Yes. That works how it should work. Oh god. So now once that's set, yes. So now we just have to copy the video and the black cover sheet, or however you want to call it. Let's activate video again. And now we just, is it ready where it needs to be? Yes, perfect. So now we take the black deco and put it where it needs to be. For that we're gonna rotate the camera a bit differently. I use that part. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Nope. Yes. But you can ask for a demo on their website. You should check it out. I opened online for more technical drawings. It will work a lot better, I think. Come visit the Netherlands for a hands-on. Bart, I actually live in the Netherlands. I moved there 3.5 years ago. But for now, I'm sitting out the crisis in Austria with my parents. Because some of my clients refuse to pay at the moment, which I kind of understand. It's a bit shit, but yeah, can't help it. And yeah, once everything is done, or when everything is over, I will be going back to the Netherlands. And yeah, but that will only happen as soon as the festivals will be back online, because there is no point in being in the Netherlands completely alone in my apartment, not having anything to do except doing those live streams, and yeah, probably starve to death. So yeah, I choose to drove to Austria 2 days before the lockdown borders, so I got pretty lucky. Alright, so now we're gonna basically, that's a bit hard to see from now on. Bart, where in the Netherlands do you live? That's the question now. All right, let's continue over here. Nope. Yeah, it looks a bit better. So now what we're gonna add is so there is another. Yeah, I understand. Shitty world at the moment. I hope the festival season will come back. Yeah, I do hope so too. For now, the way it looks, it's. I think it might continue till September, because yeah, I've heard Pass Pop. I think yeah, Pass Pop canceled, and that one is in September. So yeah, doesn't look all too good. On which festivals are you working and as what? I basically just work on almost all of the festivals, or the big festivals in Holland. I work as a light technician, rigger. I do scaffolding as well. I do operating as well, and yeah, that's about it. So for now, in the summer, if everything goes back to normal after June 1st, I have planned Awakenings, Drumcode Festival, maybe DEF CON. Uh, what else is planned so far? Some rock pop festivals I don't know about. I don't know the name, I forgot it. But yeah, I really hope I'm not going to lose those jobs, because yeah, if the summer will be cancelled, that's mostly the money or my income that gets me through winter, because there's not that much to do in winter. So yeah, I'm trying to save up money in the summer and then just live in the winter with a few jobs, or go to Austria and work in my work in the old venue where I learned this job. It's in the design center in Linz. It's an amazing workplace. So if you live in Austria and you want to become event technician, make sure to apply over there, because yeah, probably if I wouldn't have worked there, I wouldn't be where I'm at the moment. All right, so now it's back to copy paste. Let's get an insertable in here again. The merge document, yeah, of course. Fuck off. Alright, so then it's just manually. Why is this view always fucking up? Learned also a lot of design, especially from Thomas. Yeah, Thomas is my mentor. He, whenever I have some question about MA or Wysiwyg, I ask him about it, and he's just. I'm pretty sure he's one of the best in the business. He's pretty underrated, but yeah, he does a lot of cool projects, and yeah, all the timecode shows I have seen from him are amazing. I really look up to him, and he's also the one that is responsible why I'm doing these tutorial videos, because he borrowed me the dongle. So thanks again, Thomas. And there's a link in the description from the Depot or Depot Zwei. That's their company, together with some of his friends. So if you need a nice stage design or help with video, lights, rigging, make sure to check them out. What did I just copy? Too much. Alright. So It's gonna be a little bit of a pain in the ass to build. But I'll make it through it. Why? Nice. So what I just figured out is when you hold down in R34 Control and you click the mouse wheel, you will change the angle on how you look at the drawing in isometric view. Nice, now I figured that out as well. Cool. Right, that's how I want it. I am pretty sure there's a way better way to draw those kind of stages. Maybe even in Wysiwyg, but yeah. I'm not aware of that. So now we take the whole cube and copy paste. Yeah, so we're gonna add the panel to it now. Or is it black? The black panel. And then we're gonna add the wood. Let's do it this way. Hans, how did you got to those festival jobs or operating at them? I was lucky enough when I moved to Holland to start with inventions rigging with a 40-hour contract. They are responsible for the rigging on all the Q-Dance shows, which was my goal to work on. And after half a year, I didn't got my contract extended, which was fine for me. Then I just went back to being a stagehand, as I did that when I started in the business, and then I learned some good contacts. I got in touch with a lot of good people, and from there I just tried to stay in touch with them, show them what I'm capable of, working my ass off, proving that I can do what other people can do, maybe even better. And I was open up to every job, or at every job when they had to do something complicated that most people didn't want to do. I was the first one going into the cherry picker, doing that stuff. So yeah, working my ass off and proving people that I got what it takes. And operating, I got a lot of operating jobs because of my YouTube timecode videos by sending them out to Qdance, for example, because I rebuild a lot of their stages, or to other operators, showing them what I can do, and some of them liked my work and tried to get me into some jobs. For example, JJ, he helps me a lot with uh, going into or getting to the jobs that I want to have. So yeah, he's a big help for me. Right, that's not exactly how the video should be. Yeah, it's better. So let's check the shaded view, what we got so far. Yeah, we're gonna cover that as well. Black cover. So now it looks a bit better, I think. Yes. Alright, so now we have to copy paste the same object as we just built down, which will be pretty easy now. Because it's sitting right under it. Alright, so now it looks like this. We obviously the video is a little bit different and shifted to the front, which we're gonna do now. Let's see if that works exactly how I want it to. Yes, exactly. Yep. So now let's cover the top side of it as well. We're still in the right layer. And over here. How old are you and now, and for how long are you in the business? I am 26 years old and I started as a stagehand in Vienna when I was 18, just doing all the pretty big touring jobs locally. I worked, for example, for Bon Jovi, Madonna, Justin Bieber, Lady Gaga. Yeah, so many artists. I don't even. Robbie Williams. So I did all the big ass shows, which helped me a lot because seeing how people deal with it in so many different ways to achieve the same goal gets you teaches you or gives you the opportunity to choose the best way for you. Because if you work in, for example, a company that company only has one way to deal with something, and then you only learn one way to deal with something. So that's a bit of a shame, but yeah, that worked out pretty good for me. Next we have to do is shift it down by another 2 meters. Damn, it's a pain in the ass to figure out. Let's see if I can see it in picture. Yeah, let's just go on. And that's 2 meters down and 2 meters to the front. Nope. I want that. I want that either. Hans, how did you apply it there as a station to these big shows? Did you know people already, or did you work for a company which provides stagehands? To be fully honest, being a stagehand or applying as a stagehand doesn't take any skills at all. Everyone can do it. You just need to find a stagehand company. Well, I know at least in Europe it is like that, because stagehand companies are filled with a lot of students as well that just need income, and they need to be flexible as well because of their school and college or whatever you call it. So that's the perfect job, because you can say like, yeah, I can't work today. Can I work tomorrow? And you can have a pretty flexible time. So if you start as a stagehand, that's like the best way to start off, because you learn a lot. You get to know a lot of people. You can network pretty good with the the crew that is on the on the tour. So just get to know people, start as a stagehand, and you'll get there eventually. So with a lot of motivation and work and showing to people that you really want to do that job, you can get pretty far in the business. Because once people or your colleagues will see that you're really trying hard to make it or to get somewhere, they will appreciate it, and they will hit you up. So hang in there and just try to make it. Now again, black decoration. From now on it will take a little bit longer, because the object or the part I'm building now is not really visible in the pictures I'm having. So I'm either just building what I think makes sense, or I'm just doing some garbage, but at least make it work. Yeah, there is another one going to the All right. That needs to be here, and that needs to be over here. So now should look like something. No, not exactly. Hehehe. Yeah. Over here. That's gonna fill it out. That's black decoration cover. And now it should look a little bit better, maybe. Yeah, we'll just use it. So now we're basically almost at the floor. Yeah. So now we're gonna build the floor section. I'm probably using, or I probably went a little bit off track from the original design, but that doesn't matter that much because the goal is just to get as close as possible for me. So yeah, Control S now. What does that do? Right. Yeah, we don't need that part. We take this little part. Oh yeah, that works. Ah, save. I trust my PC won't crash, but let's just be on the safe side. So yeah, that is now the height of the DJ booth, I think. Yeah. So now there is another 2 meters down. Now we're gonna do it like that. Insert. Yes. So we're gonna copy paste that over to here, and we're gonna call that floor. Put it into Scaff. Make it the same color. Add it to that one. and then it's just copy paste. Anything else? Center. No. We want to use floor and video also. But now we still need the center to see how far we need to go. Just one more. Yes. And now we need to go backwards. 1, 2, 3 times. Yes, so that should be the stage part. And what we're going to do now is wing it. Now everything is selectable. We're going to select everything. We're gonna move it down to the 0 point. No, not like this. That needs to be the 0. Yes. So now just gonna select till here, and then we going to wing it. And it's not possible. Nice. Why? What's wrong? Yeah, let's just go with this floor scaff first. Did you build your layer? If not, where did you find it? I built my layer database my own in Wysiwyg. I just created all the objects from layer that I know. I can show it to you if you go to insertables. So I have all the different layer parts that I know exist or I know the measurements of, and I just created them in Wysiwyg. Not that hard to do. So let's just wing it layer by layer for now. I don't know why things are a bit weird as they are. Let's see. No, something is in here that doesn't. Ah, is it the video? Yes, it's the video. So let's just off the video and then wing everything. Let's see the center. Why isn't it possible to wing the video screens? It's a bit of a shame. So what we have now is one side with video and one blank side. Oh god, it's fucked up. Yeah, it doesn't matter. We just copy paste it. That is not a problem. Will take a while, but fine. So we don't need lights. We don't need that. We need to go into video center. Go over here and we take the next panel and put it over here, and then we take the next panels, put it over here, and then we take those panels and put it over here. We take those panels and put it in the center of it, and then we take those, put it over here, and we take them. It's a bit of a shit workaround, but it works. It's not. Mirror doesn't work with screens, as I just figured it out. So yeah, I don't know why. It just doesn't. Maybe get the layer. Shift it to the right spot. Yeah, I just tried to, like, if you select a video and it doesn't make me mirror it, that's pretty shit, to be honest. So we got them over here now. So now our stage looks like this. We are going to fill out the back wall with video as well. So that's gonna be like and then we move it to the back. And that should and we going to also move it to the center, and from there I'm just gonna snap it together. So now the video wall is way bigger than it needs to be. But that isn't the problem at all. Work for truss lights, etc. video. Yeah, I don't know why it doesn't work with video, but yeah, what can you do? Sucks, but I'll be alright. We'll take those. Alright, let's put them in a different layer. Back wall. Video, boom. Back wall. I think that mirroring of video will interrupt with multi-source. Don't remember how it's called, probably. Yeah, I guess that is the problem over here. But yeah, I made it work. Now we're just gonna cut it out. Oh wait, no. Oh yeah. So now if we go back to all layers, we have a back wall as well. We're gonna fill that space in a bit later. So let's see. Yeah, we just used 1.5 hours to create the centerpiece. Holy shit. So let's put some lights down here. So obviously I'm gonna take video. So we're gonna take those two, we wing it, and now what will be the best? Video. No, not shaded. Isometric view. Stop. That one goes over here. That one goes over here. And we're gonna put one over here. And then we go in here. And wing it again. Martin, I put on a rise at the end of the project I'm doing at Let Wizard. I already know what will be free to show. Yeah, as I said in the beginning, I'm not really good with video or Let Wizard because I never use it. So yeah, I'll just stay away from it. All layers. Boom. So as we can see, we have some fixtures up here as well. If we highlight them, they work. Great. Nice. Atomics as well. Yeah, boy. It's a lot of atomics. Hey, I see you know Film Sharks on Facebook. Yeah, crazy Supra guy. Yeah, I used to work with him a few jobs. And then we got to know each other on Facebook, talk a little bit about cars. And now we're pretty good friends. And now we do more stuff private than work because he doesn't work in the event industry anymore because he's a pussy. What do you? Where do you know him from? Let's move on to the first wing. Oh, it's gonna be a challenge. A fun one. Yeah, he's a noob. I'm pretty sure he quit because he couldn't take the pressure anymore because it's a bit of a pussy. But yeah, can't blame him. I mean, now he has a steady job and he should laugh about us because yeah, we're just sitting at home doing nothing. So yeah, he's the lucky one at the moment. Alright, I'm gonna go to the toilet really quick and then I'll be back and we gonna build the wing as shown in the picture here. So see you in a bit. If you got any questions, ask them for now and I will be answering them. Alright, I am back. So no questions as I see. I know Pim from the company I work for. I'm the lighting tech designer for that company, and I hired him a lot in the past. He lives in the city next to me. Don't hire him anymore. He is shit. Nah, he's a good guy. I like him, but I hate him that he always roasts me for my Lexus. Cause he got 500 horsepower more than I have, and I already got 350. So yeah, fuck you too, Pim. All right, let's build the wingy. Let's try to find the best picture. All right, yeah, that will do. So now we're gonna go to isometric view again. Rotate the stage or the view a little bit. So let's create another. Love the birds in the background. Yeah, I just opened up the window, so and we're kind of living in nature or near nature. Oh, I didn't want to delete that. We'll add you on Facebook if you're fine with that. Maybe for the future we can work again. Yeah, that would be nice. You can add me on Facebook. No worries. I need more friends. I don't have that many. Yeah, I'm open up to a lot of jobs as soon as the industry will be online again. Hit me up, and I need to try to work back at the money I'm losing now. So it would be nice to work with you. That is definitely not the center. Why? Oh, there it is. All right. Let's just go here. And then over here. Now I'm going to build a copy source now, which I'm gonna need for 1, 2, 3, 4 times. And that's why I'm kind of building one on the inside is red. But talking about the birds, how loud do you hear those birds? Probably shouldn't be that loud. And the bottom of it is probably red as well. Yeah, kind of. Who's the company that provides elf environments? I'm pretty sure Revolution Events, the organizer of that festival, is responsible and storing those decoration parts. For the staging parts, most of it is from Belgium and the Netherlands, because Austria doesn't have, the companies in Austria don't have that much material, and in Holland we're full with that kind of stuff. But there is a video from Event Elevator you can watch about Electric Love. They have a documentation or explanation on how the festival is built. So I would suggest you to watch that because it's pretty nice, and you can learn a lot from it. I watch it once in a while. It's pretty nice to see. Sometimes when I miss my job, I watch those videos. I saw that video. It's amazing. Yeah, it's pretty cool of Revolution Events to do such a video, because most of the EDM kind of stages or events don't like to have a look into how they do their stuff, or aren't interested in those kind of videos. But yeah, I made like a build up video for from Mysteryland and from DEF CON, and I got clearance by Qdance to upload it. So yeah, I just don't think they have the time on the site to talk about those kind of things with camera crew. But I understand, because festivals like DEF CON are pretty stressful. I worked at DEF CON already twice. First year I worked there for inventions uh, as a rigger, and the second time I worked for Stagehand doing the scaffold, and that was fun. 3 days full of scaffolding. So let's copy the whole thing over here. Delete this part. Delete those ones. Nope, not what I meant to do. That one, and this one. No, that was again a little bit too much. Yes. Right. So we copy that into here. And we add color orange. That's the orange. Over here. Wish to do lights one day for DEF CON, or kind of Dutch festival. For DEF CON it's gonna be pretty hard, because there is they have already their operators, and they probably not gonna take any new ones anytime. But for other Dutch festivals, try to get in touch with organizers, tell them or what you can do, what you're capable of, and maybe if you have luck, you will get there someday. I mean, I came from Austria, and I got to operate a festival from Qdance, the Cubase 2018, the last one. I got a pretty big stage. It wasn't the main, but it was one of the side stages. I think the third biggest of 6 or 7 stages. and I was pretty lucky to get that job. So yeah, that was a pretty nice experience. So let's copy paste some lights. Take a little bit too much from it. Doesn't matter. Boom. Oh yeah, the pipe. So we select the center of it. We put it. Oh yeah, that element needs to be shifted a little bit. Wysiwyg. Right, now we have clearance. So that should be our copy source from now on. That will work. So we're gonna move that one out of the way somewhere, and then we start copying from there. We just copy the whole thing. Copy paste. Which part? And it starts over here. Yes, perfect. Hans, how can you place lights not only on pipes again every time? How do you mean? Do you mean on other objects? Because when you want to place lights, you need to either place them on a pipe or truss or a scaffold, or you can insert them on the floor. So yeah, probably that's why you're getting an error all the time. Alright, next one is up here. Boom. Next one follows also with the same spacing over here. Then the next one, not 3. Yeah, we have 3. And the next one is on 50. On 1 meter. No. Boom. Next one is also 1 meter. And now we should see a little bit of the shape already. Yes. Perfect. We also this to work. Alright, so now we're gonna move into a little bit more complicated stuff. And to build that, I don't know, mushroom kind of thingy over here. As you can see, if I zoom in there, it has 1 meter height, 2 meter width, and 2 meter depth. So we're just gonna try to copy paste as much as possible. So we're gonna create the shape for this and this, and it's always 2, 3. Yeah, let's do that. Let's have some drink first. So now what I'm gonna do is just copy paste the copy source we already had, and we change it up a little bit. So we get rid of those take parts. We get rid of those standards, and then we take a 1 meter, insert standard 1 meter. Please be insertable. Yes. We make sure it's in the right layer. We just put it in the center. Doesn't matter. So we put it in here. We put it over here. Put that one over here and that one over here. What kind of layer is that? Layer ungroup. Yeah, we can still add that later. No. So now it's just moving up to here. We got that done. We take it another time to here. Nope. Oh, it's auto saving again. To here. So now we have 1, 2. Let's do another one. We can still delete stuff on the way. It's easier than adding. So the first source has 2 of them. Oh, the data parts. That's important. Oh, I forgot about that. Oh, let's make those red. I probably, when I use it for MA, I'm gonna put all those different colors to white and use some lights to change the color of it. And those we make yellow. Paste and copy paste. So now if and this one, copy that one. That one needs to be 2 meters to the front and in the same height of the last one, so it will be over here. We don't need that. And the next one is the full piece. That will be as well in the same kind of direction. Let's see if we put it on the right spot. That is an ugly fucking yellow. Oh yeah, doesn't matter. The other one is 1 meter to the front. So we're gonna take it instead of drawing another. Yeah. Yes. So let's see. And the now let's move it away for a second. We need to shift something. Did that work? Yes. Perfect. So now we take that piece and put it back to where it belongs. And now we just that's the question, how many of those? So take that and wing it. And we going to delete this piece and this, and then it looks like this. Yeah, that looks good. Exactly how it needs to be. And we take all of that. Oh fuck. Use that as well. We wing it. Which takes. Come on, don't fuck up, man. Yes. Perfect. So now we have is almost not relevant, but the wood panels are inverted. The wood panels got mirrored as well. And from the center part over here, they should be inverted as well, or mirrored. So it looks like the drawing. Does it? Kind of. Yeah. No. Yeah, those ones should be inverted the other way, and those one, but yeah, we don't need to take it that serious. So now, how many strokes do we have already? Ooh, 76 atomic LEDs. That's pretty doable. So now we have to go over to the bottom. Don't worry. Yeah, I don't need to draw it that specifically realistic. That's not my point. Or that's not my goal. I just want to get as close as possible, so when I use it for a timecode show and the backlight is dark, and I just light up everything with my lights, then it won't be seen anymore. That's why I'm also not building the layer structure completely as it should be, just because, yeah, what's the point of it? Alright, so we're gonna create another copy source for the bottom, which starts over here, and it goes a bit to the front and in a kind of a curved section. So let's do that next. So it is, that's pretty easy copy source. So we're going to use this one. We don't need the lights anymore. Yeah, it looks like that. So now we copy paste that again. We check what point it will copy from. Almost what we need. Maybe let's turn it over. It will go on here. Oh, no. It will go to the front. So we take it on here, we shift it down. Yeah. So there's a wood panel behind it, that is fine. And then we just use a curve. Like this. So we have two already. And then, can you talk about your daily rate and what you would suggest others? My daily rate or your daily rate depends on where you live. In some countries, I could charge probably double the amount I'm doing today, or I'm doing. In the Netherlands, in some parts, it is way less. So yeah, just tell me, or just send me a private message on Facebook. I don't really like talking about my day rate publicly, and you shouldn't do either. But yeah, shoot me a message on Facebook and we can talk about it. So another one to the front. Boom. And then wing style. Right, thanks. Yeah, no worries. No, we're gonna do that by hand. Why? So, by the way, guys, do you have any suggestion for my next Wysiwyg video? So, because as long as I'm having the dongle, I wanna keep on streaming as much as possible. Oh, that is probably not correct. Should be over here. Yeah. Or no. Over here. Yes. Reverse 2020. I already built that one. I built it the next day. It's I'm not sure if I'll be able to build the stage of it, because I can't find any good pictures to see how the stage is built up, and it's a lot of video wall and stupid shapes that I can't draw with Wysiwyg, or it's pretty hard. But I was planning to do a video about motion, so just explaining on how to deal with motion in Wysiwyg, how to put objects or make objects movable, so um, it's realistic once you want to visualize something for a real show, and how to achieve that with Wysiwyg, because it is possible. It's done pretty easy, and it is possible, and you can also get realistic timings with it, but you just need to add all that kind of stuff. But it's not that hard to do. So that's maybe my plan for the next video. Oh, where are we at? Here. Alright, so this part is also kind of done. Yep, it is. So we don't need that anymore. Timecode workflow. MA videos, or yeah, timecode. As long as I got the dongle, I should probably do that as well, to have a little bit of a better visualizer than MA3D. So yeah, I'm probably gonna do a video about timecode and how I work. It's just gonna be the way I work. There are people that work differently, but yeah, if you get any tips from my videos, I'm glad to help someone, at least. Marcin, X's, many X's, and fade. Yeah. You don't. I'm not really using. Let me see. Draw. I'm not using X's anymore. I'm using frames. So an axis allow you to either move up and down or rotate in a specific way that you chose to. But with frames, you just put the frame in the center of the objects, and then you can move it in every kind of direction you want to. And you can also tell it can move up and down 10 meters. It can rotate left, right, 45 degrees and 45-degree minus. Also to the front and to the back, and rotate 360 degrees. So yeah, I'll probably be covering frames and how to make it movable with MA 3D. And yeah, that's what I want to do. Maybe I'm gonna do it tomorrow. It probably will be a pretty short video because there is not really a lot to cover. It's just a little bit of an explanation, and then once it's shown, it's pretty easy. Frame, I know I love axis. Yeah, axis works when it should only move up and down, for example, or just rotate. But yeah, once you need to have like an up and down, a left to right rotation, a front to back rotation, I'm losing it with axes. With an axis. I can also cover how to create, for example, at DEF CON Black Stage last year. They had a truss object, just a normal long truss. I think it was 6 meters, then a swivel, another 6 meters, a swivel, another 6 meters. So you could do like make the object move like a wing of a bird or whatever. That takes a little bit of a workaround, but it's possible to do in Wysiwyg. I figured it out 3 weeks ago, so I might be showing that as well. So yeah, let's just go ahead and wing that, but not in the right spot because we want to take out some stuff. Last time we used Axis 3 years ago. That's a long time ago. No, that's my copy source. I don't need this one, and I don't need the back over here. Now we're gonna just take it and move it. Maybe move it there. Come on, where's the snap point? No. Let's use that one. Alright, so now it will look a little bit more towards electric love. Yeah, it needs to be shifted a little bit to the to go here, and then we're basically where we need to be. Yes. Later we're just gonna add some black decoration to it to cover everything. So yeah. So now what we're gonna do is that kind of thing. The wood panel thingy, whatever. Trying to use the array tool for that. And yeah, let's just try to finish the scaffolding for now. Let's get some scaffolding back. Insert 2x2. So is that the same height? Yes. Nice. No. Over here. And then we just wing it. I take that last piece and put it into here. Let's see how that looks. Now it needs to be shifted back, and it's perfect. I think it is. Yes. So now, since that got copied in the layer, that should be all in different one. Yeah, now the file is getting pretty big, so my PC is struggling more and more with it on my laptop. It's probably gonna crash at some point. Center. Oh, that takes a while. How many people are still watching this stream? Let's see. Still 22. Holy shit. That's cool. So probably the video is gonna stretch itself out pretty long because of the size of the file. We'll try to manage it. current layer. We're gonna put that into floor. Yes. All right, we're gonna go back to all layers. We're gonna look at it. Yes, that is great. So now what we're gonna do is build or make. Save it. Yeah. Thanks. That's like my issue sometimes. I think Wysiwyg is auto saving it, so that shouldn't be that big of a problem. But yeah, once I started to program a timecode show to a 12-minute track, and 4 hours in, my PC crashed and I haven't saved it. So yeah, that was a pretty nice timecode show, but I couldn't be bothered with doing it again, so I just deleted it. Come on. Yes, so delete that kind of stuff. Delete this. The standards. That thing. The spindle. And now we're going to just fill that kind of space out. How did you got the texture on the wood panels? I will show you in a second. How much more? It's actually pretty easy. So if you select the wood panel, it's just a normal surface. You select it, you go into texture from library, and then you have wood over here, and then you can just go and find the best one for what you need it for. That's how I created that's how that wood look is created. So yeah, it's not that hard. It's have autosave, but it does not work as well as all the time. I had some stupid crashes by 2 or more hours of work. Now I have habit to click Control S every dozen clicks. Yeah. Well, I never had Wysiwyg crashing on me. I had, but I always got the file to recover. So at least something. Floor. Let's go ahead and maybe a little bit. And how you got the diagonal lines in there? Let's just build one panel. The insertable I have from the panel is pretty poorly made by myself, but it did the trick. It looks nice. So alright, let's go into the wood layer. So I started off with a bunch of lines. So a line like this, and then a line like this, and then like this, and I took the lines out of here. What you can do now is you can create your surface for those wood panels, which you need to have intersection snap on. So now you can choose that point as well. And what I did, now I'm drawing it a little bit more, a bit better. So now you just wing it, and then you draw that part, you wing it again, and then you're always obviously select the lines, move them away behind of it, and then what I did is over here, rotate it 45 degrees, and then I took just one pretty big line like this over here, and one over here, and then I took that, copy pasted it, and now what you can do is you just use your intersection point to, oh yeah, it's not in the same. So now what you can do is you create a surface, you use those intersection points, and that way you can create it. I hope that answers your question, Hans. You want to see something else on? From now on, it's just copy paste. And once everything is a surface, you just select the whole object together. You will group it, and then you can copy paste it pretty easy. So yeah, it's not a lot of magic behind it. It's just a way to figure out how to deal with it in Wysiwyg. So let's go back to all layers. So we're gonna draw some stage decks on top of here. We're gonna go into the black layer. That one is pretty easy. I just used top of the standard, the whatever it's called. And now we have a functioning stage deck over here. Yeah, we do. So now let's create the wood panel thingy. Back to the Wysiwyg file, sharing it. What I'm gonna do is delete all figures from it, so only the stage will be left, and obviously the video. And I will put it online, and you can just download it. You need to have R44 for that, and then you can add your own lights to it and do whatever you want, and you can show me what you created with it. I'm pretty curious about it. So I think that's a cool way we should do it. Do you guys agree with that? Oh wait, I think I can full document. I can save it down to release 40, so maybe that helps a little bit more people. Alright, so let's do the decoration panel, whatever thing. So it goes. So now we need to do a little bit of workaround. It is exactly in the center. Magic 40 now is Magic 44. Marcin, what do you mean? We're gonna go to wood deco layer. We're gonna create. Marcin, I'm still not following China. China sheet. What are you talking about? I'm not following. Alright, so let's. How long should it be? About. Let's do about this. Bring it. Group it. Copy paste it. Put it down here. And then current layer. Boom. And we're gonna put that into the texture so it will look nice. That one will do for me. Yeah, maybe ask cast software. Maybe they can give you a deal or something. Just call them up. A friend of mine called them up a few days ago, and they came to a pretty good deal. So just call them up. Tell them you come from that video. So maybe I'm getting a free dongle. That would be nice. All layers. So it will be on the. over here, I think. No. Only shame that the Chinese broke the 44 key. Ah, that sucks. Alright, so now what we're gonna do is count how many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And now we're gonna use the array tool, which is 1 meter, 1 meter. Let's set a point first over to here, and current layer, delete that. Tools, array, polar, array 8 times on 90 degrees. Yes, that looks good. And then we just wing it. Boom, we delete that one. All layers. And boom, we have this piece. So now we obviously going to add some video wall behind it to cover it up. So it's up, but first we're gonna add a little bit of different panel to it. We take this shape, copy paste it, delete some stuff, and boom, we're going to put that over here. Fuck. Come on. Yes. We're going to put that one. That's from now on, it's just a little bit of freestyle. So put it a little bit of like this. That one. We're going to put over here. And then we just follow along the curve. Or we're going to select all of it. And wing it from here. That's gonna be what we need. And maybe we're gonna leave it like that. Does it look good? Yes, it does, but it's still missing. Let's add some wood panels on it. Why not? Over here. These probably need to. Are they in the right spot? Yeah, they are. And then we're gonna Windows. And it's auto saving. Nice. Now we'll wing it over here. Let's take one panel, put it over here. Move it here. And now we added a little bit of shape to it, just to cover it up. And then we obviously going to fill out the spaces down here, which we're gonna do in orange. So boom. Boom. Copy paste it here. Take those two. Fill it up. Does that look good? Yeah, kind of. So now let's do the same for those thingies, then add some video to it, put a DJ on the stage, and boom, we're finished. And yeah, if you want me to, I can put it online, the show file in the Dropbox. I will be posting a link in the description, so later when it's online, just make sure to come back, and there will be a link in the description to download it. So let's use those and cover them black. Alright, so you're probably gonna hear some chitty chatty of my mom outside, because some neighbor just came by. Obviously with some distance, because we obey the law. Fucked it up again. Alright. So how does that look? Yeah, let's cover that as well. And then yeah, there's another one over here. And then another one over here, but over this part. So let's cover the sides. How does that look? Yeah, that covers it. Goddamn awful chit chat outside. Fuck, I only copied one. Doesn't matter. Okay, let me check. Now we're missing one piece, which is it's gonna be a bitch to figure out. Oh, there it is. So yeah, now one more over here. Where? What the fuck? Oh, there it is. We got the wrong spot. Sweet. Let's copy something over here. Or the so we're gonna use red. Does it work? Yes. So now let's delete the left side. And then we just mirror it. So let's see, hopefully everything follows. It's gonna take a while. Oh, we forgot something. That part. Yes. So now, how does it look? Obviously, it's not perfectly covered yet, but that won't be a problem. So let's add. Oh. So now we're gonna move that part over to So how often does it autosave? Holy fuck. So it got moved too much. Right. So once that up here, it's probably covered. Yes. No, it's just the front of it. I think that's perfect. Yes, covers it as well. So now let's just take that one. Where the fuck did that go? Somewhere. Mama! My hair whisker. Toch? Just had to close the window because I can't be bothered with hearing that stuff. Alright, so now things are looking pretty good. Philip, why you don't just delete all from center to right and then copy full left, which is full right? True. I was just scared of when I'm gonna delete everything or the whole right side. I have to select it, and it could happen that my PC crashes. So I rather just do some small parts instead of the whole stage, because yeah, it happened already that it crashed, and yeah, it's not nice, especially on a live stream, because yeah, most of the time the fails happen on a live stream. But yeah, Alright, so now what we're gonna do, go into current layer, floor, and we just do the lazy way. Of adding stage decks. All. Come on. Properties. We're gonna put it into black. And we got that covered. Obviously, there are some holes. Let's fill that out. Or try to fill it out. But I think that should be good test for your computer maybe on the end of your stream. Maybe. I think about it. So yeah, let's just cover the sides, and then I'll no. After that, I will add a DJ, and then I will upload the file for everyone to use that has a Wysiwyg dongle. Maybe what you can do is ask Cast Software to or have a chat with Cast Software for maybe a demo version of it or something to try it out. Tell them that I told you. Tell them my name. And maybe because it's a pretty shit time at the moment and a lot of software developers are giving away their free software as a test version, like Light Converse does it, and I think Wysiwyg should do it too, because that would increase their sales pretty much when people figure out how powerful and nice Wysiwyg is to use once they've tested it. So yeah, I think maybe call up Wysiwyg and come to a deal with them. Might be a good idea. Alright. So now what we can do is put another black cover thingy over here, and that one over here, and then we select those two, we wing it, and then the last thing we're going to do is add a DJ. Let's check it out. Oh yeah, video, of course. So I'm just gonna take this panel, that's high enough, copy paste it. I will put it over here. No. Not what I wanted to do. Yes. Now let's put off C axis. Now just gonna delete. Back wall. That one. And then we're gonna copy paste it to over here. We're going to add these two and that one over here, and we delete. No. Auto saving. Alright, so the stream, I'm almost about to end the stream. There's just one thing left with the DJ and moving this panel to where it belongs to. If you still have any questions left, please ask them now. If not, I'm gonna end the stream after the DJ is placed. I will then delete all the figures, and then I will make the file. I upload the file, so it will be available for everyone. And then keep me updated on what you're gonna do with it. Alright, let's look how it's a bit too far away from the scaffolding, but say no more. Put it over here and then have a look at it. Yes. Alright, so let's delete the copy source over here. Let's add a DJ ungrouped, and then I'm going to end the stream object DJ figure casual one. Of course, that looks a bit cooler. Center of the stage. Let's put them somewhere here. Pretty small, man. Alright, so I'm gonna end the stream. First I'm gonna delete the pictures, then I will end the stream and upload the file of it. So I'm gonna leave in the pipes for the two fixture types I created. So as you can see, once the video is gone, there are still some pipes left. So you can delete them. I don't care. I don't care what you're gonna do with that stage. if you do something, a timecode show for it or whatever, please send me some videos about it. I'm curious on how creative people get with well, I haven't designed the stage, but yeah, I recreated it. So yeah, have fun with it. It will look like this once you've opened it. Make sure to add some lights on all those panels to have some nice dim chases or color chases or effects on the decoration parts. And if someone figures out how video works, send me a message, maybe explain it to me, because I want to know. Alright, cool. So last thing I'm gonna do is save it in R40 elf stream R40. So I will upload it in a bit. You can download it. Maybe if you don't have Wysiwyg R40 or Upworks, give Cast Software a call. Maybe they will offer you a deal. Let them know that you've watched my video. Maybe I'll get a dongle for free. And yeah, see you guys maybe tomorrow. I'm thinking about what to do tomorrow. Maybe I'll do the frame and motion stuff. Should be a pretty quick video. And then I'll see you in the next video. So make sure to come back to the video to check out the description once it's uploaded, and then you can find the Wysiwyg file in a Dropbox. Good work. Have a good evening. Stay safe and healthy. Thank you. You too. Bart, see you around. Yes, hopefully when I'm back in Holland we can meet up or even work together. Hans, thanks for everything. No problem. Well, see you in the next one. Stay safe, stay healthy, and see you tomorrow or next week. Flores. Well, such a shame, man. Alright, just rewatch it. Michael, bitte. Servus. Michael sent me a friend request on Facebook, and then we stay in touch once this shit is over, and then we're gonna meet up. Alright, cool. So for the Dutch people, howdo. For the English speaking people, goodbye. And for the German speaking people, servus. Till next time.